No witness caught the fire line. No camera framed the descent. 1942 uncovered 200 kilograms. But the testimony began before continents. Dimmitt. Dimmitt. Born where nebula condensate circled the furnace. Flash melt droplets cooled every Chondrite found purpose. Barred olivine blades, porphyritic globes in suspension. Cryptocrystalline codes with primordial encryption. High iron lineage, ordinary by the ledger. Comosite kept edges while tainite held pressure. Low calcium pyroxene slept beside nickel alloy. Petrologic type 3.7 primitive poise. Then the parent body caught a projectile sermon. Crater mouths open, turning bedrock into versions. Comminution chopped chapters, compaction bound fragments. Accretion made scripture from catastrophic shrapnel. Brecciation built a nation from a shattered foundation. Each angular inclusion carried separate information. No peaceful evolution, every texture bore scars. This archive learned geology through collisions between stars. Call it common, that label gets buried on contact. A plain looking specimen holds a planetary abstract. Every millimeter carries courtroom grade evidence. Dust became memory, violence became intelligence. 40% H4 and H5 in the cargo. 3% impact melt black glass in the dark flow. 0.5% shock black in pieces under tension. Foreign class entered through uninvited dimensions. Carbonaceous matter crossed the chemical border. An LL5's lift disrupted group order. 14 millimeter outlaw oxygen ratio speaking. Delta 17, Delta 18 alibis leaking. Bar textures argot plagioclase recrystallized. Feta psi arithmetic exposed the thin disguise. Different compositional clan inside a hostile host. One grain broke the rules that classification wrote. 55% gas rich matrix lock weather. Solar wind helium stitched vacuum together. Flare particle tracks scored minerals like vinyl graphite. Magnetite traces made the record primal. For 21 through 24 mark zoning. Unequilibrated grains kept ancient heat from owning every earliest signature. Metamorphism missed some, so the roughest little relics never learned submission. This is not rubble, it is testimony compressed. A courtroom without walls, each inclusion confessed. One host wore outsiders like metals from a riot. Different worlds in one chest, still chemically defiant. Deep under crater flooring, poikilytic melt cool. 100 to 1,000 meters, burial enforced rules. Slow thermal retreat led into gross develop. Then another bombardment swung an excavator's metal. Fresh ejector breached the surface, overturning every layer. Gardening by projectiles, no atmosphere for prey or gravity. Reassembled what disruption had scattered. Rubble pile architecture proved broken, still mattered. Zone tainite carry cooling rates from separate depths. Each metallic gradient documented form of deaths. Then an altered orbit met an atmosphere's blade. Ablation skimmed the exterior, fusion crust was made. No observed arrival, only silence above the high plains. Field found fragments waded through terrestrial stains. Separated masses rested under wide open weather. Distinct bodies on the ground, one biography together. Polished sections met reflected light interrogation. Electron microprobes napped the mineral population. Argon 39 to 40 reopened buried time. Laboratory bars landed harder than a punchline. Ordinary Chondrites, modest in the catalog, but modest never hauled an asteroid's battle log. 200 kilos registered, the meaning weighs more. Shattered parent world brought its regolith to our door. Classification H3.7. Structure gas, bearing regolith pressure. Evidence. Seen all of this. Impact glass. Male rapper. Cinematic scientific hip hop. 92 BPM. Minor key. Deep beat.